Hey everybody, it's Miss Single Mama. I've got the first question that I want to answer from you guys. This one is from Amber, and I'm asking all of my readers to just go ahead and email me questions, and then I'll try to give you a quick video answer. So her question is, how do I get over the man I was with for 6 years? I had a child and built a life with. How do I move on? He left me about 3 months ago. He's been seeing somebody else ever since. And he's still actively involved in our 2-year-old's life, which makes it impossible for me not to see him. And I'm very, very close with his family. I want to start dating, but I feel A, guilty for my daughter, and B, stigmatized. Please help me. I don't know if I can make it go away. I definitely can't, actually. But I can tell you that the first thing you need to do is be patient, because the only thing that really solves this is time. It's not the only thing. There's a lot of things you can do, but it does take time no matter what. You can't fight that. There's a post I wrote called The Rebound Year, and it's based off of my own experience and the experience of others around me. I guesstimate that it takes usually a single parent about 1 year to really move on from that relationship. So you've got some time ahead of yourself, Amber, because you're only 3 months in. And the fun part about being a single parent, and that was sarcasm there, is that we have to see our exes, every week. The childless get to move on and never look at them again. And, we have to make that work. And that's one of the reasons why we're so strong and, we're really good in future relationships, because we're able to eventually become friends with our ex and make it not about whatever happened between us, but about something else, which is the children. So that's what you're dead in the middle of right now. So dating actually might not be the answer yet. You might have to wait a while for that. And before you're ready to date, Amber, you've got to get your own life. And to do that, and I know that's very cliche, but it's true, but to do that, start with a very practical thing. Take up a hobby, something that you enjoy. You might go through 3 or 4 things before you find what you want to do, but try things on the nights when you don't have your daughter. Set appointments, go to a clay cafe and make a piece of pottery, or go to the coffee shop with a book. Whatever you do, though, do things and go to places that you did not go to with him. What you need to do is establish your new life. This is a new chapter for you, whether you chose it or not. But you can embrace that and really make the best of it and do things that you always wanted to do when you were married that you couldn't. Things that maybe, he didn't enjoy but you did. And you might find it difficult to find these things that you love, because you may have, after spending 6 years with somebody, forgotten what you really love to do by yourself. From here on out, that life of yours is separate from theirs, and you can still be very close to them. But, they don't need to know every detail of what you're doing in your free time. They don't need to know when you do decide dating that you have decided to date. It's really going to be hard for them to hear that anyway, and what you've got to do is find other people that you want to tell those stories to. So you're still going to be close to his family, but in your mind you need to separate that out. And that's going to help all of the family relationships that you have going on into the future with them, because you want them to remain strong for your daughter. They're her family too, and I understand that. So it's just really important for you to set up your own boundaries and to understand that there are things that you're just going to keep to yourself. As far as dating goes, when you do choose these things that you want to do on your own, maybe it is a park, maybe it is a coffee shop, maybe it's the library, just start to kind of, look at guys, smile at them a little bit, and that will probably be enough to keep you going. Get you really excited about it, and then you'll know if you're almost ready. But if you do dive into dating this early, because it's only been 3 months, you might actually be discouraged, because you've been with somebody for so long, and you probably, knew each other very well, obviously. Regardless of how it ended, you're comfortable with that person. And so it might just freak you out, and it might backfire and make you miss him more and suddenly want to be with him again. So I would hold off on the actual dates, but I would definitely go around where other single men are, go out with your girlfriends. Again, just start your own life. So I hope that helps. I don't know if there was anything else that I wanted to add. Let me, one more thing. Strip your bedroom and your living room and rooms that you're in all the time of the things that really remind you of him. I don't know if you're probably, you may be, I don't know, but living in the same house that you lived in together. And that's fine. You can make it a new home. You can paint it a different color. You can get, move the furniture around. Just do whatever you can to kind of, once again, start your new life. So if there's like a little picture that he gave you on a romantic date like 3 years ago, and every time you look at it, it makes you sad, it makes you pine for him, and what you're missing isn't there anymore. So you take that stuff, put it in a box, and hide it from yourself. Don't destroy it. Don't, burn it or go crazy on it. Just hide it somewhere so it doesn't remind you every day. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a fighting chance. It's not easy, and it's really hard when they're seeing somebody else. I understand that. It's really tough. So good luck, my best to you, and thanks for reading my blog. I really hope that this helped, okay? Take care, and you'll be over him soon enough. And when you are, email me and let me know so that I can give you a big congratulations. All right? Take care.